Hello, hello, YouTube, and welcome back. I am your friendly neighborhood tiny elf. We are back with more Persona 5 Royal tonight. If you were with us yesterday, you saw that we made it to Royal content. We defeated a god, and now everything's really weird. People are alive who shouldn't be alive, and Morgana is no longer a cat. What is happening? I don't know. I've never seen this before. So yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left off last night. We were just entering a new palace, sort of new. We saw this one briefly when Kasumi Yoshizawa went into it, and she awoke her persona, so we are doing that. We are going in there with Kasumi and Akechi, who is apparently alive. So, I just need to make a note real quick to add the wheel to this scene so Durand can do all the spicy bean boozled whenever he wants. One sec. Well, actually, I think I should be able to... Hang on. I should be able to just add it right now, I think. This ad? I don't even see it on my screen. Oh man, it's huge. It's huge! Alright, so we have one spicy, one Harry Potter. We will, we'll start with the spicy, I suppose. Why not? There we go. Level 2. Starting out the day easy, I guess. I don't want to say that too loud. I don't have that many beverages next to me. I got like half a water bottle. Water for the next one. I like this, having the wheel. That's nice. Here's your jalapeno bean. Cheers. The Persona 5 Royal content and this amazing community. That's jalapeno. No, I didn't. Not today, at least. No, jalapeno's only level 2. 2 of 5. It's very earthy flavored. Alright, and then we also have one Harry Potter. No wheel for that one. I'm just gonna put one in my hand and we'll figure it out together. Let's see, we got this red looking bean. We had cinnamon, so this might be cherry. This is either cinnamon or cherry. It's more cinnamon colored, but we've had cinnamon before. It's cinnamon. If there's one thing you need to know about me, I love cinnamon. Literally the best. Alright, let's drop this music and let's hop into the game, shall we? Where's she? It's trying to tell you something. I don't know what it's trying to tell you, but it's trying to tell you something. No, I was making a joke. Come on. Anyways, we're back here with knockoff what did I call him? Knockoff candy cane looking dude and our wifey. Let's go. Alright. So it's like some kind of guy. There's birds. Revival bead, soul food, heal charm. This place is really cool. Is it like a... This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? Not very far, honestly. I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see, so you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Okay. Let's keep going. Just 1 second. We'll do another spicy. What's a little heart? It's so cute! Tangled USB cord. Why a USB cord? Alright. Here you are. Well, I didn't put them away. Oh, got it. I'll turn the game volume up. Thank you. Oh, alright, let's see. Let's see if Wolf and I can stay friends. Do I even have any of these? Oh yeah, there's one. Do we have many of these left? It's kind of hard to tell, but I think this might be the last Carolina Reaper one. Which means they only gave me 2. Which is kind of rude. Oh wait, no, I think there's another one. Alright. Our dearly departed tiny elf. Where'd it go? I just had it. Sorry guys, I can't find it. I can't do it. It moved and now it's gone. This one? Light with dark spots? Yeah, I think it's that one. Put them in a plastic bag, okay? I'm just trying to figure it out. They all look the same. Here we go. I'm gonna put the game music back on real quick. Hang on. Just because I know this is gonna take me a minute to recover. Let me know if you can hear the game now. Here's your Carolina Reaper, though. Cheers to... I don't know. Thank you guys. Being friends after this. We've only been friends since we were like kids, it'll be okay. Ow. Hold on, I'm just gonna change the bot real quick. She's too talkative. That gives me a minute to think about my life choices. Thank you. Appreciate you. In and out. That's that one sounds rough. I'm only crying a tiny bit this time.
I can see it.
Sue me, console me. Happiness for everyone, huh? Maybe it really can happen. Maybe even I can get a better life. That's actually pretty solid. Apparently anyone who comes here can become happy. Can I go there? I wonder if that's really true, although everyone here seems to be having fun. Dead surgical light. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome. Bigfoot, thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. How are you? And thank you for coming, patients. You'll be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. Yep. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? Are those apples? Does anyone else's tongue feel like it's bleeding? Is that just me? Hello?
I have something.
Distorted lens. Even off the clock, I'm being bothered. Oh man, bosses never get a break.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your leader. I mean, ruler.
You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
That is a
It'll
cool
be too
looking
much
dude.
trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Well, at least we know it's the same Akechi.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Don't say that so loud.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate.
He doesn't even have the sword I bought him anymore.
All right.
Feel my power.
Almighty. What happened to all your cool moves? You suck now.
Aren't you the leader?
I am, but I'm busy chastising how much you suck now.
Loki!
Ooh, we got this whole like light and dark thing going on now.
Crush them!
Dancer of Death.
Killing time again!
Okay, Akechi, you need a therapist, man.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all.
Can you call in sick to your work over your lunch?
Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Yay, a map!
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Unfortunately. Just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
I can see it.
Hello? Aren't you going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. So exciting!
I can feel it.
It's a shadow.
I'll reveal
Show me your true form.
We've got them surrounded.
Akechi is, how you say, the worst. True.
If anything besides such, they're an even match for us, so don't mess up too much.
We've had him. Why is he?
Just as strong as we are, but they can't
All
take
right.
our bless attacks. Good. One got knocked out. Enemy taken out by Yoshizawa-san. Nice. Well, how should we kill off the last one?
He's kind of spooky. I kind of respect it though.
All enemies wiped out. Pretty damn good, Yoshizawa-san.
That's my wifey. Stop hitting on her.
Shadow defeated. I hope I was of use.
What would Akechi's palace look like? That is... old projector.
The cognitive effects are weakening.
That is a fantastic
Safe
question.
from
Can I go out to the front? Is there a velvet room here? Or does the velvet room not exist right now? Okay. Guess it doesn't exist right now.
So, it's exploration time. What are your orders? Let's get going.
focus.
Loot. I bet Akechi's palace is just like a giant lava pit.
Easily crushable.
Does that lion have a goat head coming out of its back?
Let's make this quick. Let's dance! This is my soul! You're pretty tough.
What a lovely
Don't
sight.
move.
Hey, it looks cheerful. Try to be funny.
Don't say it like that, Akechi. Jeez. Me, I'm really in soup now. Do what you want. Me, I'm ready if you want. Grill me. So you can't grill soup. If you do, make it fast. Me want the suffering to be over quick. Young human me, see you make effort to talk to me. There's something you want to say to me, right? I don't know. Just get in the Pokeball. Chimera.
A new mask. How many do you need?
All of them. Shut up. No one asked you, Akechi.
Okay.
I have a whole compendium I'm trying to fill here. Knock knock.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
You did.
But how was this video?
You okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's
Here's
happening, we
Bigfoot.
have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey,
Hi.
When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Don't worry about it. After transferring here.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Why? Did you kill her sister? Did you use your freaky powers? Does Akechi's boots have fingers? Yes. That's kind of what it looks like, yeah. Happiness, health.
I have something.
Great, now I have hiccups. Tangled USB cord.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Sure, yeah, if you're feeling up to it, we'll keep going. Whatever you'd like, wifey, don't worry about it. Broken meter panel, tangled USB cord. You seem to be in pain again. Delicious.
You were misguided.
Why did I
Do not
jump?
search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
You missed! Block! What?
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
Go down.
Persona! This is my soul! Oh no!
Miss? Blocks curse, okay.
Nice move, Yoshizawa-san.
Nice. Does she have infinite dodge? Cause she am I gonna miss? No. Cause she's a gymnast. Ooh, that was big damage.
Persona.
Oh, it's null, right? I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, that was bad. Where's Ann to heal for me when I need her? Or Morgana?
All right, level up.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Witness what?
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful! One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
No.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
No. I have like 60,000
Nothing but
questions.
heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
Yeah. Me when I'm doing the
As you
text.
wish. Head on down.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Where?
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Yumi, are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
I don't really know if you are, sweetheart.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Because you're a jerk.
I can see it.
Show me your true form!
Pathetic trash. He didn't see us at all.
Show them, Sondrian!
Good! One got knocked down. They're an even match for us, so don't mess up too much.
Oh, don't mess up too much. What a jerk.
Next!
I really thought he couldn't get any worse.
Manifest!
You missed,
Last
loser.
to be the worst. I'll break them.
I shouldn't do that. Alright, I guess I'll be the healer. I think I have a heal.
Gabriel! Alright.
I'll return the favor.
Sure. Well. How should we kill off the last one?
My turn again. Why is it my turn?
Persona! There.
I mean, I'll heal, but I don't know why it's my turn again.
Nice timing.
Should have been Yoshizawa's turn.
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out.
That was
All
cool.
enemies wiped out. Pretty damn good, Yoshizawa-san.
Okay.
That should do
feel
it.
it.
Time to move on.
Hello?
This palace is...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki!
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my
Why?
case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
No, I'm really fucking confused.
Created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this. I wished for Yoshizawa to be my girlfriend. That was it.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name is Kasumi Yoshizawa. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. Right.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
So this is real selfish. Like, you're, instead of helping her work through her trauma, he just like pushed the survivor's guilt deeper inside and just told her to become her sister. That is so unbelievably messed up. And I was like trying to think back to all the interactions where like other people mentioned her to see. Hey Dill, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, buddy. You're so sweet. Welcome in, Raiders. We are, we're getting some nuggets dropped on us, man. To the wall! I don't think anyone ever called her anything other than Yoshizawa-san. I don't think... Okay. Ooh, Walking Dead. How is The Walking Dead? Bigfoot, you sweetheart, thank you. All right. Good luck, Bigfoot. You can do it. Go be the boss we all know you can be. H+. It's going good. How are you? How's The Walking Dead? How's your stream? We're about to hit ads. By the way, so we'll hang out for a minute. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tiny Elf. I am your friendly neighborhood elf who is bent on world domination and stealing everyone's candy. I don't think that's right. Just world domination, I think. Here we play mostly JRPGs. We are playing Persona 5 Royal right now. And we are in the royal content of this game, which is stuff that I've never seen. So, while I tried my best to give my honest, genuine reactions to the rest of the game, like it was a first time, this is legitimately, I have no idea what's going on. So I apologize for any silence or confusion or outbursts. But yes, we are coming up on the end of this game. And if you decide you want to be a Tiny Elf fan, make sure to drop a follow and also check out our giveaway we have going on. You can type !giveaway in the chat. I am tickets are 200 channel points each, and everyone can have up to 10 tickets. This will be a physical item though, so yeah, it is an item I created with my own two hands. And I will continue dropping hints throughout the week on what it is. And yeah, I'm glad to hear you had a good stream though, Dill. It's lovely to see you. How is the kitty? I love all the pictures of the kitty. And we just hit ads, so we'll hang out here for a minute. Well, for 2 minutes, actually. Oh man, this game is tearing me apart on the inside. I don't... What's up, Dill? What's going on? No, you. Have you looked in a mirror, sir? Thank you. You're adorable.
Oh, well?
I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're living your best lives. Harry Potter. Okay, we can do a Harry Potter. I'm cool with that. Alright, so we don't have a wheel for the Harry Potter. This is just a box full of jelly beans. And it's got the flavors all down the sides. So I just shake it up a little bit. And then I don't look. And whichever one pops into my hand first is the one we do. And we find out what it is together. It's kind of a shame that these aren't more like the Bean Boozled ones. Ooh, Bean Boozled. Alright, we'll do one of those too. Alright, so this one is kind of a yellowy color with red. Oh no. I think I know what it is, guys. I think it's vomit. I don't wanna. Oh my gosh, microphone, please stop attacking me. I will get the Bean Boozled wheel up though. I don't wanna. I think this one's vomit. Alright, down the hatch. Alas, earwax. I could go for a lovely caramel. Yep. I hate my life right now. Alright, and I guess we get to have some chance on this one. This bean's gonna look exactly the same. This one's gonna have a chance to be vomit or peach. Here's to Dilbo, his adorableness, and his cute followers who have kindly joined in on our shenanigans. Cheers. Noot noot. That is awful. That was not good. We got two barf ones back to back. That was... Ugh.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
Madness, 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 madness!
Sometimes. It does feel like that.
Have you considered stealing things of value?
Emotional damage!
And those would always be peach flavored? Alright, Maruki can do what he wants then. The peach ones are pretty good. What happens to the old reality, Maruki with slick back hair?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible.
Believe in
Senpai.
yourself.
I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness without your stupid, crazy, weird, psychotic, cognition-changing, life-altering, backwards, whatever you're doing here.
No deal so far, huh?
Don't touch her.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires.
Because you made her desire it. You didn't do your
Reality where
job.
She lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality. Please be more
It
specific.
saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk.
Stop brainwashing people.
Think about it. You both have dreams, no?
Yeah, world domination. You
I
gonna
have
make
the
that
power
happen?
To make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
Thank you, Ven. You might want to see a doctor. A real doctor. Maruki's kind of a quack.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Don't embarrass you. I beat you in every one-on-one, Biznanch. I'm better than you in every way.
Stop it. Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting.
You do have a cool sword, though. Does it come in purple?
We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Ketchy really is a good foil for Maruki. Any of the Phantom Thieves might be like end suffering. That sounds like that's true. That is actually really true. They probably would vote for it. You know, when I was helping Maruki, I didn't think we were brainwashing people. Fire damage? Oh no, that's Almighty. Buddy, I beat a god. You're just a guidance counselor. Who do you think you are?
That should do.
Ready to go back to the reality where you're dead now. I was sad for like 5 minutes, but I got over it pretty quick. Almighty damage again? Alright.
It's useless, idiot. Feel my power. Manifest.
Ooh, that was big. Maybe we just heal him. What is this one? Oh, okay. I think I only have a team heal. Oh, wait. Here we go.
There.
It does kind of look like a chicken mask, doesn't it?
It's useless, idiot. It's useless, idiot. I'll break them. Persona!
I hate to say it, but this sassy side of Akechi is kind of nice. I kind of like it.
Persona! There.
Whee! Thanks for the heal. Concentrate. He's focused. We'll block. I don't know what he's gonna do, so we'll just block. He can summon tornadoes? That doesn't seem very fair. But thanks for the heal.
Persona. Nice timing.
You can't hurt me. Are you just gonna continuously cast that? That's fine. You know what? Honestly, that's fine.
Persona! Go down.
Oop. No. Oops. Oh, he's gonna heal? What a...
This spree just won't go down.
Favorite show time is about to come?
We're about to lose a lot.
I only have a team heal. I'll take my chances.
You just quit running your mouth already.
Hey, we're just lulling them into a false sense of security.
I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die.
Alright. I'm ready. Show me what you got.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
What kind of Batman and Venom move was that? Give her back. She's mine.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
and a surprisingly accurate sense of security. Shh.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately.
Give her back right now.
But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Let us help her.
That I cannot do.
Yeah, that showtime
As
was
I said
epic.
before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi.
No, she doesn't.
There's
She's
no way I can hand her
confused.
over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
Why?
I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Alright. I want to throat punch him though. I really liked that guy.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save her. Obviously.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do
We
some
know more than
investigating
nothing.
on my own.
Fine, go. See if I
hate that
care.
We have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week.
Yeah, but the
Although
7th
I
is my
imagine
birthday.
Both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure were out late. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's honestly pretty scary. No kidding, this is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine, I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Got it. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Hey, before you go, Akechi, can you tell me you don't hate me, please? Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go out to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Ann and I can... How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. It seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Where is this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. I'm not gonna say that. Like reality, well, it's the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... I know you can do this. Huh? Oh, okay. I got to be so useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. It seems all I can do now is wait. Oh, hang on, you went too far, game. Instead of explaining it with words, I intend to use 3D models, branching dialogue, and turn-based combat. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Dude, Maruki's playing 4D chess then. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town.
I can see it.
Isn't it wonderful that Kotaro is feeling better? Yeah, now we can go for walks again. I wasn't sure what was going to happen last year, but now he's like a completely different dog. It's like we're in a dream. This is no time for shopping, apparently. It must be rough going from a cat named Morgana to a guy named Morgana. Probably. Is Futaba home? Doesn't seem any different than usual. I'm curious about what the others are doing. Let's go to a different area. You told me to check out this place, you indecisive individual. Shibuya roll call. Up. This way. Up here. Oh, Ann should be here, right? She hangs out in the underground mall. Oh my god, you did it, Shiho! I knew you could! It's all thanks to you supporting me, Ann. I really appreciate it. Aw, I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized. Huh? Rin, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see. Do you remember me? How have you been?
Yeah.
I've been well, thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered, though. We didn't even get to talk that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, Ann. Sorry you have to put up with all that. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Aw, you're too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Ann wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wish for? What I wish for? Well, I guess you could say so. Do you... any doubts? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything now that I've... Wait, what? Something is... I just remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What is that? Shiho's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this.
Huh?
I just... An, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you. Am I just going around ruining everyone's happiness? I guess I should head home. But is it really ruining their happiness if they don't remember? An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who is able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. I feel like I'm just pulling them out of some, like, intricate brainwashing. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is.
Hey, you have a minute?
Are you looking for someone? Haru, she was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Entertaining any doubts about the fundamental nature of reality. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Sure.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Beep.
Don't joke around.
Hey, don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Everybody looks so happy all of a sudden. What in the world's going on? It's almost creepy. Agreed? Beep. Let's go to a different area. Where? Oh, Kichijoji over here. Hello. I thought she was gonna tell me where the shop was, okay? I was trying to be efficient. So what did you do over the holidays? Nothing much happens for a single man like me, but never mind that. What about you? We welcomed the new year with the family. We haven't done that since I don't know how long. It felt like a dream. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. She's such a cutie. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, Tiny Elf, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Geez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. It seems this is the reality. This reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Tiny? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he?
Thank you.
Yes, he is, thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times. But he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. Has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I know you'll get through this. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
What? That just now, that was... Haru, what's the matter? Oh, nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Well, let me tell you, Okumura, we won't, because you're dead. Until next time. First I gave them all a pep talk, and now I put them all back in the pit of despair. Trying on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute with the kimono and hakama? Hey, didn't your dog? Oh, never mind. My New Year's money, I'm gonna use it on mommy, of course. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. Oh, people didn't go to the shrine because they didn't have any wishes they needed to be fulfilled. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. Not because of me, despite what all those new guests said. I should go see them.
Hey, you have a minute?
Ryuji, he's been doing great this year. I think he said he'd be doing laps around the school. You think training would be a drag, but he sure seems to be enjoying it.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
At least they got this real nice, kind of happy, kind of somber music going for us. So we only feel like a total jerkbag for everything that's going on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man!
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Rin, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about the extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Rin? Enjoying the return to track?
Yeah.
It's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg's fine now?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... Keep thinking on it.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here goes.
Whoa!
The hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? It's Sakamoto. Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. It seems all I can do now is wait. Work, I had the day off today. I can't be feeling sick when I get promotion. I don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're for a night job. Oh, you're not an employee here. Come on, I know you were working here last year. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? You're going to work? I thought you quit. Ryuji seems sincerely happy about being able to run with his fellow track team. Well, yeah, that's all he wanted. Ooh, is it snowing today? It was a lot of social exertion.
Hey, you have a minute?
Yusuke, he said he was going to check out the exhibits at the art museum in Ueno? He sounded pretty emotional and said something about a piece finally getting recognition. Maybe you should check it out. Hey, have you gotten shorter or something? I feel like I used to have to look up at you. Never mind, you're heading out, right? Stay safe. You did, 'cause you're a cat. Does Morgana just live in the alley now? He doesn't want to look at me anymore. Morgana's tired of me. Hey, Blazing. How's it going, buddy? What is that? Oh, that must be the palace. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. How do I feel about Maruki? Well, I really liked him a lot, and now I don't know. What should I do? Let's go say hi. Oh.
Coincidence.
Ah, you came too. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. Oh, this one hurts. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have the chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. You're who?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. It seems this is the reality that Yusuke wished for. Ah, I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
I'd say so, but what is this about, so out of the blue? Where else could that painting be right now? What are you saying? Where else could it... No, wait, that's odd. I can distinctly recall having it hung in Leblon, and... I have faith in you, buddy, and honestly, I'm really sorry. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. I'm sorry, Yusuke. Honestly, I am. That one hurts. Oh my god, please. I can't do Futaba. How am I supposed to tell her that her mom's dead? Take a vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home, so you're off to fulfill all your dreams. School, it's really fun. I've made some friends, too. Didn't that store go out of business? I guess not. We don't have great sales, but it's fine for me. Alright, whose day are we ruining on my birthday? Oh. Hey, Morgana.
Hey, you have a minute?
No, not Futaba, please. Not on my birthday. Hunting for games over in Akihabara. Never mind, forget I said anything. You're going out to see the others, right? Stay safe.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I wanted to save Futaba for last. This one's gonna be hard. We have Makoto left. We have... We did An, Yusuke, Ryuji, Haru, Morgana. Is Futaba the last one? There's gotta be one more, right? Am I missing someone? Yeah, oh, Makoto, right. I literally said Makoto and then instantly erased her from my brain. I went and saw Shrine Maiden during my first shrine visit of the year, but honestly, I had mixed feelings about it. Yeah, 3D girls just don't cut it. It's all about the 2D. Now that I think about it, there was like no one there. Guess nobody really wanted to come make any wishes. So, what do all these people suddenly have perfect lives now? Hear that, guys? It's all about the 2D girls. Celebrolution? I was just barely able to avoid filing for bankruptcy. Am I Mega Max lucky or what? But it also made me finally realize that some voids just can't be filled with money. Oh right, your girlfriend left you. It'd be great if you could patch things up with her, but it doesn't seem likely. Yeah, I know. Disappointolution.
Oh, man.
Oh there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But... Can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear? It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So... Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. Rin? Oh hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Thanks, Pops. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's going to treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. The three of them are all smiling at each other. Seems this is the reality. This reality is the one that Futaba wished for. Sounds good. I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. Goes great with his coffee. Yeah, Sojiro made it exactly for that reason, and Mom helped to improve its flavor, too. Something's not... Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but...
Huh?
I still don't get it. Why won't you just tell me? Won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Rin's still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Ruining everyone's lives, Sojiro. Thanks for asking. Futaba seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. I wonder why we realized immediately that we were in a fantasy land.
Hey, you have a minute?
Makoto, she said she had a celebration with someone important. Apparently she's meeting with Sai in Shibuya, and there's a man involved, I can tell. Rin, I think something's wrong with me. Or maybe not? I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. Don't mind me. I am not siding with Maruki on this. Happiness doesn't really mean anything if... I don't think you can truly comprehend happiness if there isn't sadness in your life. know I'm not fine with Futaba losing her mother, okay? It sucks. Ah, Rin, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. I'm not a bully, okay? It sucks. And they did it on my birthday. That was a personal attack against me. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. No. Guys. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Come on, game, please.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis! I didn't pester him, he asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. The two of them are beaming with joy.
That reminds me.
What brings you out here today? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. I came to see you. Me? Is something the matter? Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And sis... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Rin. We'll have more shopping to do. Or we have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. Tiny elf murderer of everyone's parents.
I'm sorry.
Apparently. Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. No wonder we can only talk to one person every day. This is destroyer of feelings.
It's me.
Who's me? You need to be more specific.
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
Okay. By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years.
I know.
You already knew about that, correct?
Yes. Yeah, he told me.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
No, I'm not like Akechi. No, no. So his research was stalled.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history.
That's it, huh?
The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, what's
about
that?
the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
I know. Not Akechi. How come he only found out stuff we already knew and I had to break the hearts of all my friends?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes.
You want to change that?
I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna go back.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you tomorrow.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. And we're about to have ads, guys. When the ads pop up, I'm actually going to use the restroom. Come on. How does what feel, Blazing? 'Cause I feel pretty awful right now. But this is what we fought for. We defeated a god so that he couldn't tell us how to live. So why is it different to have to face off against Maruki for doing the same thing? The internet keeps talking about it. Alright guys, ads are starting. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. The guy says he wants to make my life easier. I'm happy. Oh, is this how we reawaken the personas? I saw an achievement for that. Shouldn't feel that way for reawaken your rebellion. Yeah, I feel like this is just the god battle, but the other way, right? Is this supposed to make you think, like, would you accept someone else dictating your life if it meant you could be happy instead of suffering? That's a really interesting question to ask. Alright. Onwards and upwards.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
How about this? Now, let us depart.
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but
I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering around aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
All right.
Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Loser. How come there's no velvet room? I think it was somewhere around here. Let me educate you about a little something called loot. We stop for all of it. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Yoink. Are there will seeds in this palace? Is this a traditional palace?
I'll reveal your true form.
Yes, okay.
We have the element of surprise.
Feel my power. Persona! It's time. Moloch! Ravage them!
He wills that you don't suffer sorrow. But can you really be happy if you don't know sorrow? Oops. I don't know that you can. I don't think there is happiness without sadness.
Okay.
We had room to spare.
What are you guys watching?
Focus.
I see. But he brought that guy's dead dog back to life.
Show me your true form.
That kid's dead dog.
Pathetic trash. Let's tear into them with wind. They can't tolerate. Persona! Fall down before your master. Persona.
Noodle boy.
Quetzalcoatl. You're mine. That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Oh, I agree. This is definitely a very complicated topic that the game has brought up. Like, it was really easy to go against the gods because they were causing pain, but yeah, this is definitely far more complex.
There seems to be a safe. It's a safe room. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
To your happiness.
Hey. Sim.
How absurd. What's this way? Staff only. It appears to be some sort of authentication device. We'll need proper ID to proceed any further. We're not heading that way anyway. Let's forget about it for now. Alright. This place is really beautiful, though. There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. Ready.
Thank you for coming.
Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I hate to say I agree with the Ketchy on this one.
Some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week.
I did.
This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact? This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
My friends want to stay in this reality. I captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
All game long, haven't you been using your special powers to change the way things are? To make it better, right? Like, Maruki is just doing that on a bigger scale.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
No. Don't hide from the truth. You're making it worse for yourself.
forever. And it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
Yes.
Just hurry up and end this.
I would very much like her to leave alive.
Please, don't make me do this.
Catchy. You didn't kill her though.
Cendrillon!
I don't actually know what she's weak to. Probably curse. I think he's a piece of crap who hides behind little girls. He really is starting to like. Maybe he doesn't hate me.
Go down.
Please don't do this to me.
Ooh, she's gonna crit.
Please don't do this to me.
Persona.
It's not her own truth, though. As a counselor, he should have guided her and helped her recover, not hide in this fantasy land. He did this to her. This is his truth. He's a piece of shit.
Ganesha.
Persona!
Persona. There.
Persona!
He was the adult. He should have made the right choice. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Just kidding.
Why won't you give up?
Persona.
Persona!
Persona. Go down.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I want what's best for you.
Please, just leave me alone. Please don't do this to me.
Persona. All right.
Persona! I can't go back.
You're mine.
Cendrillon!
Ooh, she's charging. Full block.
Cendrillon!
Persona. Ravage them.
Boink.
Please don't do this to me.
Persona. There.
Cendrillon! Not yet.
Persona. Go down.
Persona!
Persona.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Right? He's playing Bejeweled.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
The fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire.
You
Saw it
can.
all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Because it wasn't your fault.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it! Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk.
So now he's just gonna use her persona.
We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one?
Why didn't you think of that, Akechi? That seems like a you move.
What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Persona! Gabriel! There! Persona! Lucky bastard.
Let's go.
Persona! Go down!
Weak to ice, nice. Hit it again.
Fear my power.
Out of my way. No.
Come! Ravage them!
Miss.
Persona!
Miss again?
I'll break them. That should do. Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Yuji?
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
It's a real long story, and I don't know how to explain it to you.
This shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
This one mission and I've been demoted to boy.
Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Bro's got some moves.
Persona! Ravage them!
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Go!
All right, okay. On to the next. Persona! Take this! Real?
I break them. Persona!
Back it up!
Mona, stepping in. Sorry.
Leave it to me.
Let's go!
That was awesome, Mona.
None will stand in my way.
Ganesha! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
There we go. Really? We don't get the all-out attack? What kind of crap is that?
I've got it. I am thou. Crush them, Kamususano!
Fox, that was an awesome hit. It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer. Persona!
The power of friendship.
Nice timing.
I appreciate it.
We're not allowed in his reality.
Fox, that was an awesome hit.
Oh, of course you summon after Fox goes. Piece of crap.
Persona! Persona! Manifest!
Witness my resolve. One enemy on the floor.
Perfect.
Monified. Get up yet.
I am thou. Kamususano!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Contact.
Okay,
On pass. Nice.
Let's do this.
Ooh, let's do it.
Come on.
Thanks for hanging out, Blazing. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you, buddy.
Don't console me!
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the ball.
Persona! Crush them, Kamususano!
That was an awesome hit.
It can't end yet.
Persona.
I'll break them.
Miss? What are you even doing over there?
Thank you. Let's go.
Two enemies on the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
Get them.
All right,
Here goes.
on to the next.
It's time.
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment. It's been some mirage or
There.
just to fulfill
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
That's my cue. Persona! Persona!
Be okay now.
It can't end yet.
Super move. Ultra charge.
What you got, Futaba? Thanks, doll.
Let's go. Go down.
Get recreated when we re-enter the metaverse? Or is it just that he never got dispersed in this reality?
No, my dreams won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to
That's
fight me,
kind of
then
our
so
thing.
be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Not at all. Didn't even break a sweat.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something?
Something like
to do
that.
with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Should tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Oh, that easy, huh? He's not our enemy.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hi, Akechi.
Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Huh? Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've
Thanks,
got school
boss.
tomorrow, too. So get to bed at a reasonable time.
You know me. Reasonable to bedtime guy.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Okay, if this is painful, that's really unfair.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
I'm sorry.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Okay. What, you got something to say? You were quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki. We've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're all going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. How's my plant?
Hey, hey! Oh!
I didn't want my plant to think I forgot about it when I was in 3 hours of cutscenes. Velvet room! Velvet room! Velvet room! Yes! Wait, why is it a jail again?
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
Hello. Why am I a prisoner again?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take.
Ugh.
If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Okay.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Understandable.
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder, it's fine. Why do you ask, coach? May I take the extra classes as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad, I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh, club. I thought he was in the go home club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcript, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today? Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Next time, aim for his head. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all ya. We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza. And cook up our plans for here on out too.
We have to choose our own path, eh?
That's what she said.
Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
We changed Futaga's
we already know
heart.
what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous. Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Get back to the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Hello.
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights.
Did
We
it?
would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Reality's warping again. Please.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
I'm talking to
How'd she know
Lavenza.
how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin? Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
Apparently.
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Unfortunately.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Haru.
That settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
But I am home. Haru didn't come to play. So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Rin. I'll handle it. What'll you even say? Your opinion's kinda limited as... Your option's kinda limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true, we can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed, let us know if anything changes. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? I don't know.
Hey.
Great, it's like the beginning of the game all over again. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing.
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady Ann, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. But you came back. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You're super cool. Quit buttering me up. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I'm gonna be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
Know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because, deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet, and I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. I've discovered a new... No, my original power.
Alright.
Morsana's persona Mercurius has transformed into Diego. Alright, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best. You literally stood alone in an alley for a week. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the
Well,
night.
things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Majestic Presence. Miracle Rush. Medium fizz damage to all foes with a high chance of critical. It's like Miracle Punch, but for everybody. Just get rid of Miracle Punch, you think? Alright. Evolve the party's persona. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shiminawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand? Alright, Takamaki-san, I bet you slept through Shogatsu. I'm so unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Rin, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? I don't know. Ads popped up, so I get to look it up. Classroom answers. Here we go. How numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto? The 8 million gods. Yeah, I think that's it. So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
Correct.
That's correct. We call them Yaoyorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods, though that number's not meant to be taken literally. Ads demonstrating how numerous they are. Yaoyorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. What with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
You're pretty good at studying, I'm impressed. Thanks. Kind of a big deal.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread. That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
It's Lavenza.
Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it.
Making fun of me?
Oh!
You see that? I went to the first floor. I'm pretty sure it went up first. Where on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. We went to Maruki's office.
For real?
It's just like my dream.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
This is her version of a safe room?
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
She's sleepy, leave her alone.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong.
Akechi?
I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
Of course she does.
There will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other
Which
words,
persona?
This man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
Unless he's a god.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
The god of control.
Indeed. The being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that. Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We chose him. What do you mean we chose him?
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Agreed.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused Mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with Mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with Mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
You mean the palace's ruler?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
He wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well?
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
Bye, Lavenza. The only one who's doing world domination is me, okay, Maruki? I'm gonna end
we might as
you.
well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late.
You can come over whenever you
for the
want.
Coffee. It's delicious.
I learned from the best.
Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and,
I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About the actualization?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
You still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, but really it is something you have to decide.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're gonna take back the world. The real world. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god moding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? I guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? We better come up with a plan. That time is gonna go by fast. Alright, guys. Tomorrow we take on the palace. Are we excited? Are we nervous? Are we confused? How are we feeling? Did Maruki really know the whole time that he had this power? And he just, like, used us? Is that really what happened? Like, he wasn't just a nice guy trying to, like, feel better about... I know, I'm just spitballing. Like, how Akami was under the thumbs of that evil couple, then one day, like magic, they suddenly think better of it and everything's okay. Yeah, I guess it really does, like, bring to light, like, this is a power that no one should really have. There isn't a right way to use it. Changing reality is difficult. But it's hard because, like, you want to help people, right? And then how do you help people? What's the best way to help people? You can't go to your counselor because he's gonna turn all that against you. Night Durand, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. My brain is tired. Not tired, it's a lot. I remember the first time I played this game, and I really like, this is a game that really makes you think, and I really appreciate that. It makes you question a lot. But also it's complex. It's very complex. Yeah. On that note, let's see if we can find someone to raid, shall we? My brain is toast. A lot of people playing Persona 5 Royal right now, but they've been playing for like 16 hours. At least Akechi likes us. Does he though? He hasn't apologized yet. I don't know if I forgive him. Just Joker. True. Alright guys, we're gonna raid over here. Make sure to give him a good old tiny elf welcome. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Don't forget to get your raffle tickets or giveaway tickets if you want to enter the giveaway for my handmade item. Yeah. I'm gonna have to sit on this one for a while. Like, yeah. But tomorrow we will, we'll start right in the palace, and, we're gonna go kick some ass. No one else is taking over the world, just me, okay? Okay, Maruki? Just me. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Oh, Bigfoot, I'm so sorry. Wolf, Bigfoot, Crimson, Durand, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Anyone else out there? And let's go say hi over here, okay? Alright, take care, guys. Good night, see you tomorrow.